Have you noticed your legs feeling weaker lately? Finding it harder to climb stairs or even get out of bed in the morning? These aren't just normal signs of aging. They could be early warning signals that your muscles are slowly wasting away. Over 30% of Americans over 60 may have sarcopenia, a silent and dangerous condition that gradually erodes your muscle mass, steals your independence, and can eventually leave you bedridden, according to the American Geriatric Society. What's even more concerning is that almost 70% of people don't realize that many of the fruits they eat daily might not be helping at all, or worse, could actually be accelerating muscle deterioration. Did you know that with weak muscles, just one fall could increase your risk of mortality by up to 5 times? Or that muscle loss facilitates Alzheimer's, heart disease, and type 2 diabetes? But there's hope. By the end of this video, I'll reveal one specific fruit that has been scientifically proven to combat sarcopenia, help rebuild your strength, and maintain your independence well into your golden years. And no, it's not blueberries, apples, or bananas. It's something you might be overlooking in the produce section. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button for wise elderly tips and type strength in the comments if you've noticed these changes in your body. Let's take back control of your muscle health together. Let me introduce you to Margaret, one of my viewers who reached out to me last year. At 72, Margaret found herself struggling with everyday tasks she once handled with ease. Opening jars became impossible. Carrying groceries from a car? She needed her grandson's help. Even standing up from her favorite armchair became a daily struggle. What Margaret was experiencing wasn't just getting old. It was sarcopenia, a condition affecting nearly 16% of adults over 65. This isn't just normal aging. It's an accelerated loss of muscle mass, strength, and function that begins as early as age 30 but speeds up dramatically after 65. Your body can lose 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade, and this loss directly impacts your balance, metabolism, and overall quality of life. Many people believe that weakness is just an inevitable part of aging that nothing can help. That's the first misconception I want to address today. The truth is that research has shown specific nutritional interventions can significantly slow or even reverse this muscle loss. And that's where proper nutrition, particularly certain fruits, comes into play. Sarcopenia isn't just about looking frail. It puts you at increased risk for serious falls, fractures, head injuries, and loss of independence. Unmitigated, it more than doubles your likelihood of death, according to clinical research. But here's the good news. Nutrition plays a powerful role in preventing this muscle loss, and one fruit stands above all others in effectiveness. Researchers studying older adults across multiple countries made a fascinating discovery about those who regularly consumed particular fruits. A comprehensive study found that those with the highest fruit consumption had 40% lower odds of developing sarcopenia, with the benefit being particularly strong among women. In Korea, researchers examined nearly 2,000 adults over 65 and found that dietary intake of fruits was significantly associated with a reduced risk of sarcopenia. Women who consumed high amounts of fruits demonstrated a notably lower risk of sarcopenia compared to those who didn't. Another study by O and Park involving 1,527 adults over 50 discovered that the sarcopenic group had significantly lower intake of fruits and vegetables than the control group. Those in the highest tertile of fiber intake had 53% lower odds of sarcopenia compared to participants in the lowest tertile. Many of us focus solely on protein when fighting muscle loss, overlooking the crucial role of antioxidants and specific compounds found in fruits. While protein is certainly important, research shows that natural foods comprising high-quality protein, fruits, and vegetables together provide protection against muscle wasting and sarcopenia. But which fruit showed the most promising results in the research? The answer might surprise you. In my research, one specific fruit appeared repeatedly in scientific literature for its unique muscle-supporting properties, the loquat. Loquats are among the few fruits that naturally contain ursolic acid, a powerful plant compound that has been shown to help maintain and even increase muscle growth, particularly in people over 50. According to research referenced by the American Heart Association, consistent consumption of ursolic acid may help improve strength and endurance and prevent age-related muscle loss. About 200 g of loquats, or 4 to 6 medium-sized fruits, provide approximately 450 milligrams of potassium and 1.5 g of soluble fiber, which are essential for reducing painful muscle cramps, increasing mobility, and restoring electrolyte balance after light exercises. What makes this finding particularly exciting is that regular loquat consumption has been associated with a 30% decreased risk of sarcopenia, especially in adults over 60 and particularly in women. That's a significant win for fall prevention, strength maintenance, and balance. But how exactly should you incorporate loquats into your daily routine to maximize their benefits? Let's explore the optimal approach. When my client Sarah, 68, began consuming loquats daily, she noticed improvements in her strength within just weeks. For the first time in years, she told me, I could get up from my chair without using my arms to push myself up. To achieve maximum benefit from loquats, studies suggest consuming 4 to 6 loquats per day, preferably after a mild walk or workout. This timing helps enhance post-exercise muscle recovery and naturally replenishes electrolytes when your muscles need them most. Many people think any form of fruit consumption works equally well, but fresh loquats provide the most bioavailable form of ursolic acid. If fresh loquats aren't available in your area, you might consider loquat extract or supplement forms, though these should be discussed with your healthcare provider. Here are 3 simple ways to incorporate loquats into your daily routine. Add sliced loquats to your morning oatmeal or yogurt. Enjoy them as a post-walk snack with a small handful of nuts for added protein. Blend them into a smoothie with other muscle-supporting ingredients like Greek yogurt. One client of mine, Dorothy, had trouble finding fresh loquats year-round, so she found that freezing them when in season preserved their nutritional benefits. She'd defrost a few each day to enjoy after her daily 15-minute strength routine. But remember, while this fruit works wonders for muscle preservation, it works best as part of a complete strategy against sarcopenia. Let me tell you about John, a 75-year-old former construction worker who had become so weak he could barely play with his grandchildren. John combined daily loquat consumption with other key strategies I'm about to share, and within 3 months, he regained enough strength to get down on the floor and back up again without help, something he hadn't been able to do for years. For optimal results, pair your daily serving of loquats with adequate protein intake. Research suggests consuming between 1-1.6 g of protein per kg of body weight daily for seniors looking to preserve muscle mass. For a 150-pound person, that's about 68-109 g of protein spread throughout the day. Additionally, incorporate 2 sessions of resistance training weekly. This doesn't mean heavy weightlifting. Even resistance band exercises or bodyweight movements like wall push-ups and chair squats can make a tremendous difference. The combination of resistance training with proper nutrition creates a powerful synergy against sarcopenia. Many mistakenly believe that simply eating more will help combat muscle loss. However, consistent timing and quality of nutrition matter most. Try to spread your protein intake throughout the day rather than consuming it all at one meal. Research shows that protein is better utilized for muscle preservation when distributed across meals. Another misconception is that all exercises are equally beneficial for sarcopenia. While any movement is good, resistance training specifically targets muscle preservation in ways that cardio alone cannot. Even 2 20-minute sessions per week can yield significant results when combined with proper nutrition. Remember that hydration is also crucial for muscle function. Dehydration can exacerbate muscle weakness and cramping, so aim for at least 8 glasses of water daily, more if you're active or it's hot outside. Losing muscle strength can feel like losing parts of yourself, your independence, your confidence, and your ability to enjoy life fully. I've spoken with countless seniors who describe the frustration and sometimes shame of needing help for tasks they once handled easily. Opening jars, carrying groceries, or even getting up from a chair. One woman told me, "I feel like I'm becoming a burden to my family." Another said, I've stopped going to social gatherings because I'm embarrassed about needing help. These feelings are real, and they're devastating. But muscle loss isn't your destiny. With the knowledge you now have about loquats and complementary strategies, you're empowered to take control of your strength and independence again. You don't have to accept weakness and frailty as inevitable parts of aging. I want you to start tomorrow with just one simple step. Find some loquats at your local market or grocery store. Enjoy 4 to 6 of them after a short walk or gentle strength exercise. Notice how your body feels in the following days and gradually build this into your routine. Small, consistent actions create powerful results over time. Remember that thousands of seniors have successfully slowed or even reversed muscle loss with consistent, informed approaches. Your body can respond at any age. It's never too late to start rebuilding strength. One 82-year-old in our community started this protocol just 6 months ago and recently told me she's now strong enough to garden again, her lifelong passion that she'd given up due to weakness. We've discovered how sarcopenia affects your independence, why loquats stand out as the golden fruit for muscle preservation, how to incorporate them effectively, and the importance of complementary approaches, including protein and resistance training. Have you tried loquats for muscle health before? Or do you have another fruit that seems to help your strength? Share your experience below. Your insight might help another member of our community. If you value maintaining your independence and strength as you age, subscribe to Wise Elderly Tips, where we share science-backed strategies to help you thrive in your golden years. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thank you for investing in your health today. Remember, your strength journey isn't about turning back. It's about making the most of every day ahead. This is Wise Elderly Tips, empowering you to age with strength, dignity, and joy. See you in our next video.